let's talk about order of operations. So first off, the order of operations is PEMDAS, okay, or that's the mnemonic for, or the initials. So we've got parentheses first, work inside them first from left to right, working on the innermost parentheses first. So work, from the inside out, like toppling governments. And then work on exponents, then multiplications and divisions together from left to right, then additions and subtractions together from left to right. Now, we're not going to worry about that. We don't need to worry about that super explicitly on the calculator. By hand, you definitely do. But let's make up a problem or two here, okay, that we need to, that we'll try to enter into the calculator. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to pause this. Okay, so there's the problem we're going to do. And so first thing I want to point out is that in this problem, we've got a few different grouping symbols here. Okay, we've got these parentheses, and we have these brackets, and we have these braces. Now the name doesn't matter. Okay, but the point is, on the calculator, is that yeah, the calculator can do all those symbols, but you're going to use parentheses for all of them. If you start using, for example, if you start using brackets, that's going to change the problem drastically and probably just give you an error message, because those brackets are reserved for working in matrices, which we are definitely not doing. Okay, so let's go in and put it in using parentheses only. Okay. So on the main screen, I'll just go second quit, clear out my old data. On the main screen, I'll just start typing it out. And it was 2 times, and in this case, I don't have to put the times sign, parenthesis 4 times 5. Now that time I do need to put the multiplication sign. Raised, there's my exponent key, to the third power. Then use the right arrow to get out of the exponent. Then minus, and then there was a bracket that came next, so I'll do a parenthesis. And then 3 plus 2. Then there were parentheses. And 8 minus 6. And then I close off those innermost parentheses and square it. Then it says do a bracket, a right bracket, so I'll do a right parenthesis. Then it says do a right brace, so I'll do a right parenthesis. And then minus 1. So you want to make sure all of your left parentheses, there's 3 of them, have a right parenthesis associated with it. Okay. Then I hit enter, and I get that. Okay. And that's that's the idea. Let's do one more quick one. Okay, here it is right there. So significant differences about this one are that we're working inside of a fraction and we have a square root sign. All right, not a big deal, but well, we didn't have them on the last one. So let's give it a try. Okay. So the first thing we want to do is build the fraction. So that'll be green y equals enter, or 1. And in the numerator, 5 minus 2 plus 3. And then I'll hit the down arrow. And then 6 squared minus, there it is. And then the square root sign is right there in blue. So I'll go blue, square root, and then 8. And I get that. Okay. And that's how you enter the stuff into the calculator. Okay. Remember that the calculator's language is order of operations. Okay. So if you don't speak that language very fluently, there will be times when this could be tricky for you, especially if you're using a TI83, but even in a TI84. So anyway, that's it. So, all right, I'll talk to you later.